I'm Elijah, and I'm going to make some mac and cheese.
And so the first thing we're gonna do is grab a pot to boil some water in.
So we're going to get this water boiling.
Now, while we're waiting for that water to boil, we're just gonna gather up a few other things that we're gonna need.
What we're going to be making today, I want to put flat hot dogs in my mac and cheese.
What do you mean flat hot dogs?
These flat hot dogs.
Okay. Can I give you a little tip, Elijah? Alright, speaking of tip, don't put your finger on the tip of that knife. You can use your other hand to hold the bologna still while you cut, but don't put your other hand on the knife. Yep, there you go, just like that. Okay, it looks like our water is boiling, and so we are gonna take a pause from this and we're gonna get the macaroni started.
Just going to open the macaroni up and pour it in the boiling water.
And how long do we need to leave that in there for? Does it say on the back of the box here? Or on the side? Okay. Cook 6 to 8 minutes. Alright, so set that timer. Do it for 7. Nice. Now, while that's boiling, we're gonna go ahead and finish cutting up our bologna into little pieces. To little bite-sized pieces, huh?
There is an overflowing volcano right here. We need to stir this occasionally. We're waiting for this to boil and go to our next ingredient.
Alright, what are our next ingredients?
Milk.
Alright, let's get some milk.
So we don't have cow's milk, so we're going to use almond milk.
And how much almond milk do we need?
1/4 of a cup.
Alright, let's fill this up to 1/4 cup then.
We also need 2 tablespoons of butter.
All right. So are we gonna make sure that's done, or are we just gonna trust that timer?
We're just going to trust that timer.
Okay. So what do we need to do now? Go ahead and turn off the stove. All right, now we're gonna drain this pasta. All right, so I've got our colander here and our pasta with water still in it. And I'm just gonna pour it through this colander. We just want to get that butter melted. Now we're gonna pour in our cheese powder mixture. Okay. So just kind of sprinkle that in there, Elijah. All right. Get it all in there and then stir it up well. All right, Elijah, now that we're all mixed up, I think we can add our pasta that we just cooked. And then stir it all up.
And now we're going to add our flat hot dogs.
Our flat hot dogs.
Dude, this is so messy! Hate when this happens. Now we're going to put this in a bowl and we're ready to eat. So I'm gonna take a bite now. This is so good. Subscribe to the Niece Boys.